Hi, Bill here. Today I'll be reviewing 52 Toys Mega Box Predator. Here it is here. There's a box here. It's there. That's it there. There's Predator there. It's looking really nice. There's a Predator there. Mega Box. Predator there. I don't know why it's out of focus. And there's the back there. Two toys there. There's all the accessories. Apart from one, it doesn't come with that. Mine didn't come with. I don't know if it's a fuel canister or what that thing is. It didn't come with it. And there's the top there. Better accessories. Again, it didn't come with that fuel canister thing. Mine comes with the rest, but doesn't come with that. And that's there. And the bottom. So without further ado, let's get it out here and see what we've got. Okay, Neil, I've got the YouTube seller. That's him there. So go and look at his page, eBay page. Okay, I said YouTube seller. I meant eBay seller. eBay seller. eBay seller. So go look at his eBay page. Okay, right. That's that. And of course it comes with instructions. There's instructions there. And it comes with the same catalogue as Thanos and Hulk. That's just the usual catalogue with all the same stuff you've seen in the previous video reviews of those. And it comes with one of these boxes. And then it comes with one of these boxes. Oh, it also comes with the accessories, which is this Medkit. I think that's a Medkit. And it comes with that skull. It comes with this skull. Although, and it comes with that skull. That, never get it to focus. Skull and spine. Is that. Comes with the hologram thing. That's a hologram of the planet, or it's on his wrist thing. That's just a hologram thing. I don't know what it's hologram of, but it's a hologram thing. And it comes with a blast effect for the plasma caster. It comes with a plasma caster blast effect. So that's the things it comes with. It comes with that again, and the box. So that's that. Okay, so without further ado, let's have a look at the figure itself. It's here, looking really cool. There we are. Yes, the helmet does come off. I like the little red bit there. That's nice. That's a little, I know what that is. That's the targeting laser on the side of his helmet for the plasma caster. That's a targeting laser, a little triangle thing. He does have the plasma caster on the back. Now, already there's a nitpick about this. It only operates from one side, so you only can put it over one shoulder. It will not go over both. So if you want to alternate it, you can't. It can only fit over one shoulder, the plasma caster. And I'll put the blast effect in it. There it is. There's a blast effect. The plasma caster. This looks like a big bloop, but it's supposed to be the blast effect. But there we go. That's it. No, it won't go over the other shoulder. I'll show you. It just does not fit. See, it just won't. It kind of does, but you can't really get it right over the shoulder. It can only go one side. So that's the first nitpick. That's the first issue with it. It only goes over one shoulder. You can fold it right down and it will fold away. It's supposed to look like that, and then you tuck it away. There's a little notch there that fits into, and that's how you have the plasma caster folded away. This does lower, and it does have a tab that raises to put something in. I don't know what. If you put that in it, that's too big. Or if you put that in it, I don't know. Or if you put the skull in it, I don't know. It's too big. So there's a clip there that something fits into, or it clips onto something. So there's that. Okay, so let's have a look at his hands. They open up. I don't think he's got movable. I thought he had a movable thumb. He's definitely got a thumb there, but I don't think it's movable. I thought it would move. But his hand does rotate. His hand definitely rotates. But I thought he would have a movable thumb. I don't want to push it in case I break it off. But that's weird that he doesn't have a movable thumb. Now that opens, and you can see the countdown. You can see it there. It's done in a silver sticker. So the countdown's there for the self-destruct. This one, it's got a slider. It slides down, and you can slide his claws forward like that. And here's that. He's got the ball joint there. He's got movement there. He can move there. That upper bit can move. It's annoying because you've got two bits that move independently of each other, but one wants to move with the other one. So you've got a mushroom peg bit there. You've got this bit there, but I think that only moves so far. It doesn't move all the way. I don't think it can move further because this is the clearance issue. This bit there, it actually hits against that, so you can't really move it. It will move that way, but it won't, because of this bit here, it's moulded, it hits against it and won't move back. So it does move, but it tends to move when you move this, see, like that. So it's kind of annoying. You've got to hold that and then move this. It's annoying. It's one of those type of joints you've seen in many figures and Transformers and whatever. You get that double bit, and that bit wants to move with the lower bit. It's annoying. And this arm, he also can rotate, but I think he can. I don't know if he can rotate right round. Again, he's only got a limited rotation, I think. Yep, that only moves to there and moves back again. I don't want to push it. Oh, it does actually move right round. It just came off the ball joint. It's alright, I can put it back on. But this moves, it's a lot stiffer. And it moves there as well. And yes, that does open up, probably for transformation purposes, I don't know. But it does move, it does open up. And you can move that. Move that back. It's again opens, but I don't think his thumb moves. I think it's just stationary. I can't get his thumb to move, but his fist can rotate, which is pretty cool. And of course, what you want to see, of course, he's got these flaps at the front. You can kick forward, you can kick back that far, but the plasma caster stuff gets in the road. So you can go that far back. You can bend at the knee, just seen there. He does have ankle tilt, this one. He can rotate there. Now, does he have an upper? No, he doesn't have an upper. leg rotation, but obviously that rotates, and for transformation purposes to cube, he can lower the front of his toes. And of course he's on a ball joint, so he does have ankle tiltage and all that. So that's got that going on. He can kick, he can do the splits like that, so he can do that. You can do all that, and you can lower them front skirts down. You can actually raise it at the back. Oh, one other thing he does have is a waist rotation. He does rotate at the waist, but you've got to lift the skirts at the front and the back up to do it. But you can do it, and that's that. So let's have a look at the helmet. You can take it off, obviously, and he's got a face, as you can imagine, being Predator. And it doesn't end there. It does not end there. I get these bits out so it doesn't focus in on them. Focus in on that. Right, these actually do open. The mandibles do actually open like that. Now the mouth doesn't open and close, but the mandibles at the side, mandibles do. He does have some flexibility in the front. I think it's actually on a ball joint, the front dreadlock, just the front one. I'm not sure if it's on a ball joint, it's on a movable joint anyway. The rest are attached, but I don't know if the front one's independent of the rest. But they are made of a rubbery substance that you can get it to move, and I'll move that out the road so you can see it. It is made of a rubbery substance so you can move. I don't know if it's a soft plastic or rubber, but they can move, and you can get them to move, but they'll obviously not hold their position. Head is in a ball joint, move up and down, but in order to move it up, you have to move the backpack out the road to move it right up like that. Again, it's for transformation, but you can move the head, but you have to move the backpack out the road in order to do it. Now these holes there is where something should be, which I do not have, and that is I don't know if it's a square thing. I don't know if it's a fuel can, a fuel canister or something like that, but it's supposed to come with a thing that clips into there, and I don't have it. It didn't come with mine. It must be an omission or error with the thing I got. I mean, the thing was sealed. It wasn't second hand. It was a sealed box. It had the you know, the I don't know what you call it, the sticker over the seal of the box. So one of the plastic seals on it, you know, the clear ones like sellotape. So the box hadn't been opened, so whether it's just a random fluke thing that's supposed to have came with it and that particular one didn't, I ordered, I don't know, but it didn't come with that. You have to fit it somewhere in cube mode, but I won't keep these in cube mode. I won't keep them in cube mode. If you do and you get these figures, that's your choice, but with me, I'd rather keep it in that kind of mode. And same with Alien Queen, same with the Hulk, same with Thanos, same with the Power Loader. I'd rather keep it in the modes that to display it like this. So I'll not be keeping it in cubes. So the little thing isn't so noticeable, you know, in this one, unless you turn it around and see it's not there. But in the cube one, I think there's a gap. It'll leave where it's supposed to fit, but it'll be more noticeable there. But no, it's not something I'm planning keeping in that mode, so it will not be as noticeable. Obviously if you turn it around it will be, but if you keep it to the front it won't be, because it's supposed to clip in there, but I do not have it, so there's that. So it's not a great loss, but it's obviously, keep it in cube, you're going to notice that gap where it's supposed to be positioned, but that's that. So that's him in his Predator mode. So let me get Thanos. Oh, I'll do the hologram thing in a minute. I'll get Thanos in just to do a size comparison. I'll get Hulk in, just to do a size comparison. So Hulk and Thanos is roughly about the same height as them. All these figures are coming out the same height. I don't know if there's any ones that are taller than this. I haven't got to any yet. But there we go. Right, the hologram thing. It actually fits in that hole there. So just put the hologram thing in and just plug it in there. Bend his arm and it's in his head and he's looking at it. So it's just a hologram image of the planet or whatever world he's on or an area or whatever. It's not that detailed, so you can't really see where it is. It has got a little thing sticking out, so I guess it is a planet. That's supposed to be a moon or the ship in orbit or something, because it has a little bit sticking out at the side there. You can see. Yeah, it's got a tiny wee bit. So that's either a moon or ship in orbit or something like that. So it probably is a planet that's hologram of coming up. So that's that. You can have him hold the skull and have him scream as he's holding the skull. I'll have to put that back down like that. Make him hold the skull like this. There, see, you can hold the skull like that. Actually, you can fold it around it like that, hold it like that. Screaming. I'm not good at doing Predator sound effects, so I'm not even going to attempt it. But there you go. You can imagine him screaming or howling or roaring, whatever he does with that in his hand. So there's that. So it's pretty cool. I like that. And that's pretty cool that you can do that. So there's that. Okay, I'll put things back, try and put things back the way they were. And we'll try and get it into cube mode in a minute. Okay, so I'll try and get it into cube mode. But before I do that, we've got his Medkit. So you can open it up like this. And you can fit things in it. I don't know if you can fit that in it. Don't know if that's supposed to live there. Whoops. See, that might live there for storage space. Don't know if that's meant for that. Don't think that's meant for that. That might be for this. I don't know what that's for. Or it might have been for the fuel canister that was supposed to be there. But yeah, you can't actually fit. You can actually move this as well. If you can get it out of there, you can move this. Maybe that fits in there like that. Because there is a hole there. Yeah, there's a hole there, so maybe that just fits in there like that. So you can store that in there. There's a hole there. Put something in, but I don't know where that. But I don't know if that would fit there, because there's definitely a clip there for something. But I don't know. I can't see. And obviously that's not going to fit in that hole. So I'm not 100% sure where that would go. Weird. But yeah, you have problems trying to close it now. having that there. So I don't know if it would close. Yeah, it might. It does close. It's not great, but it does close. But I don't know where the skull goes. That's the only thing. I don't know where enough you would put the skull. I don't know if it would fit in there because it's a bit large. It's a bit large, so I don't know if it would fit in there. But definitely these, the hologram and the plasma caster effect fits in there, if that's where you fit them. I'm not 100% sure if that's where you fit them, but there's a clip thing there. I don't know what it's for. I don't know if, but there's definitely holes there that you could fit them into. But I don't know if that's meant to fit in there like that. I mean, I don't know how you'd even get that in there like that. It's to get it to stay, but I say you would put it in either of them holes because it fits it better and it's flexible, so you could get it in there. You could definitely get it in there. The skull, I'm not sure, but I do know there's storage space for some of the items that you just can't fit everything in there, unless that's where that skull thing goes. I don't know. I don't think it is, but I'm not 100% sure. But it's where something goes anyway. But you're supposed to fit some things in there. I would just leave them aside if you can. And that's that. I think they are supposed to fit on the inside where the cube section is. In some way, shape or form when you turn it into a cube. Because this forms part of the cube as well. So we'll get to that. But I thought I would show that storage space off. There's nothing at the back of the mask. Just clip holders for the putting it on the face. That's it. So without further ado, I'll get it into, I'll try and turn it into a cube. Okay. Oh, that wants to fall over. Right, first thing you've got to do, turn it into this cube mode. Lift these up, split them apart, lift these up. Actually, the first thing you got to do is lower that, move the head and lower it like that. That's what you got to do. Okay, then lift these up into that position. So the dreads tend to get in the road of here when you're doing this, but trying that and clip that together. There's two wee clips there. There's two wee clips here, you clip it together. Now it's loose clipped, it just sits there, but it doesn't actually thing me. Now what you've got to do is push that down and push it forward like that. Okay. What you want to do is if it isn't rotated, you rotate it to have it like that, and then you open up and push it forward like that into that configuration. Okay, so these bits are facing forward. Right, now what you've got to do with the legs, you put them up there and have them that way. Put them up there and have them that way. Fold them at the knee joint. And what you want to do now is push that forward like that and that in like that. Or is it like that? Or is it like that? Ah, it's like that. I've got it wrong. You have it like that. But I think you rotate it and have it that way. So you push it in like that, you rotate it and have it that way. I'll do it with this one in case that wasn't on the screen. So you have it like that, you rotate it and aims in the way. You have it in the way. No, you have it up like that, sorry, and then you rotate it in. You have it up like that and then rotate it in, because you want these little clip bits, them two bits up, facing up, little clip bits there. You want these two wee tab bits. I'll show it. So it's sitting like kind of Fortress Maximus. If you think of Fortress Maximus the way he sits, or what do you call him? Overlord, the way he sits in his base mode. So it's basically getting a fan base mode out of it. If you had a fan, if you fan moded a base mode out of it, this is how it would be sitting. So you want these clips facing up the way, and that facing out. See what I mean? These clips don't exactly stay together. They're not exactly going to stay together. And you're nearly there, you're nearly done with how you're going to do this. Because these bits, these don't clip in anywhere, unfortunately, but it all clips together with this piece. So you have it, you open it up if you hadn't already opened it up before. Right, so I have that up there, and they clip in there together. See that? It just interconnects there. Just interconnects in there. And that is that. So you keep that there like that. Now, this is what's going to connect everything together. You have that bit. Obviously the head goes in there where the gap is. Everything's supposed to fit in together. You've got a tab there that fits into slots there. A circle. Actually, you get two circles, two little circles that fit into posts there. Are supposed to. Anyway. They fit in like that. You've got two clips there. The hinge door of that closes in together. You have that clips underneath there. There's a little ridge there that clips into that gap thing there. You just push it in. It should go in. It should, but it doesn't always like to fit. That is supposed to fit in there like that. And that fits in there like that. And that is that. So that fits in there. That bit is supposed to fit in there. These bits come down and clip into these bits there, or supposed to anyway. Supposed to clip into there, but they don't always. If things don't line up, they don't. But that's basically it in his cube mode. Basically, yeah. The little what do you call it? The fuel canister would fit in there, which I don't have. Oh, the other thing is inside it, you're supposed to be able to put these as storage on the inside of the thing, but I haven't bothered because you don't see it from the outside anyway. It's hidden, so you don't need to put them in there. I don't even know if you're supposed to put the helmet in there or not. But you don't need to. You can, it says it in the instructions to put it inside there, but you might have clearance issues with the head already taking up most of the space. You don't need to, because you don't see it from the outside with bits hanging down there, so you're not going to notice it. But that's him in his cube mode, and he will fit into one of these boxes. All these boxes are the same size anyway. This one actually does fit better, so it does actually fit right in. You can close it up, there it is there, and it will come back out, I think, I hope. I'll have to maybe wiggle it out. Yep, this one's easier to come out and in. Like I said, this card isn't very good. It's not really, it's supposed to use it as a spring, but it doesn't work very well. The other thing you can do with the boxes, I've got 3 of them, is they do connect onto each other like that. You can have it 3 tall, like this. You can have it 3 tall, or you can have it connect onto each other sideways, like that. You can have it sideways on, stack 4, or how many you have, so they can go sideways or up the way. You can't, the thing you can't do is put one on the back. There's no way to connect it to the back. So it's just underneath on, obviously because of the shape of the front, it's got a lip. There's no way to connect to anything that way either, so it can't connect to it that way. You can only connect sideways or top ways. But there you go, you can have that like that and stack them. Okay, so that's that. Yeah, power load, I didn't show it going in the box, but all these, as you saw the Alien Queen, it's tighter. It's a tighter fit. That was actually a less of a tighter fit in the box, so they do all fit them. They might be tight getting them in there, so you're getting them back out with that plastic card acting as a weak, very weak spring. It's just hopeless. It's never going to push it back out, so you may need to get a tool, some sort of tool to kind of try and get a hold of it to pull it back out with, so if it's very tight in there. Okay, so that's basically that, and I'll do that in the end of the video. I'll transform one back up and end the video. Give me a minute. So there we are. That has been 52 Toys Mega Box Predator. I do have a couple other 52 Toys things coming. I don't know when. I do have this week. What do you call it? Hopefully the 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea Nautilus by Hallmark that lights up. That coming. And obviously way off, I do have I think it's Shockwave's Lab upgrade kit for Kingdom Arc, so I do have it coming, and that is that. Other 52 Toys and some other things I've got as well coming, so that's it for just now. But yeah, really good. Oh, one thing I forgot to show about the box is it does have an insert. It's a nice insert, nice mega box insert. I nearly forgot to show that off. This is the only one that does come with it. Aliens one doesn't. Hulk and Thanos one didn't come with an insert, but that came with a nice patterned insert with mega box written on it, and little machinery type thing going on there. It really it's more Transformer like than Predator, but there we go. Okay, so it did this is the only one that came with an insert. Okay, so I thought I would show that, and that's it. Okay, so look out for other videos coming. Like I said, I've got the Nautilus one coming this week from Hallmark at some point, so look out for it. But until then, thanks, bye for now, bye.